the great ambassadors of our sport, along with Chris Barnes, and two really the most talented players in the last few years on our tour. Parker starts off with a light hit, and I tell you what, folks, there's a lot of people out there rooting for Parker. Chris Barnes, after coming off a 258 last game, let's see if he can keep that same pace going. That's as good as it gets right there, folks. Great shot. You notice he's not showing much emotion. He's going to try and save everything up for the last few frames. But I think if he gets this strike, we're going to see a little bit of a reaction. Now, it looks as if Chris is going to be using the same ball on both lanes, whereas before he was using one on each lane. That's how quickly lanes change, folks.
Well, we talk about his zone being good ball reaction. Listen. A little grin to his bride, Linda.
All right, we're going to see the power player shot right here. The head pin goes to the wall and smashes into the 10. Takes an early double. He likes that. Now Parker's got to answer him.
Ask for the re-rack.
You know, the players can see when a pin is slightly off spot. They know that if it's a little right or left, that could mean either a 4-pin or a 6-pin. Oh, there's a flat 7.
Flip side of thing, we talk about Barnesy mowing him down. What's it like for Parker? I mean, you wait for about an hour and 20 minutes before you get to...
It's tough being a leader. It really is. Even though you're over off to the right practicing, you're not under the lights. You haven't been, and Chris Barnes has been there for the last hour. It's tough. Makes the spare, no problem.
Getting married this summer, but he won't tell Leslie where the honeymoon is.
You know, Parker is really one of the greatest ambassadors of our sport. He's a gentleman. When he bowls well, he shows emotion. When he bowls bad, he kind of sucks it up. And I tell you what, when he gets it going, he's a really exciting player.
I'll let you in on a secret. He doesn't know where the honeymoon is yet either. He hasn't booked it. He's mulling over some options.
Well, here we see a just perfect shot from Parker on the left lane. Just as good as it gets. Now Chris Barnes for an early 3-bagger. Tell you what, Jim, he's in the zone. We talked about it earlier.
Well, you can say what you want to about lane conditions. You boys can debate that until late into the evening, but here we've got a right-hander to kind of dispelling the notion that lefties have the advantage. He's polished off Ward and Couch.
Well, not just a right-hander, really one of the great players of this game. And I think in the next 10 or 15 years, you're going to see an awful lot of this guy. He's really got all the tools to become one of the greatest to ever play this game. Gets the light hit, and here comes the emotion, folks. Each strike inches closer to that victory, which eluded him all of last year. This ball just a little bit light. The ball hits the 5. The head pin takes care of everything else. And watch this. Oh, yeah. That's right. Parker's got to answer him.
That's better.
That's better.
Parker's dad right there, sitting next to Parker's fiancée, Leslie.
Got to be real proud of his son right now and everything he's done in the last decade.
Tell you what, if Leslie and Parker have a son, do we have a fourth?
I would imagine so.
We're going to run out of Roman numerals in this family.
and just barely nicked it. The dramatic strikes in crucial situations are the ones that really get fans going. And we're going to see one right here, folks. It says, no, I'm not going to hit it. And it says, oh, wait, I'm going to do it one more time and just nick it at the last second. And now Chris on a four-bagger. That was a little left. We heard him say push. As soon as he let go of the ball, he knew it was left. Anytime the player hits the head pin like that, he's always happy if there's no split up there.
Check the release.
Let's see if we can catch something that Chris... He very rarely does something wrong, but... 3-6-10, not an easy spare. He knew it.
Uh-oh.
Come on, back on it now. Let's go. Come on, Chris, start back up.
Boy, sitting on the
time.
sitting on the bench, Parker Bohn's looking at that, licking his chops. A strike there, he would have taken a 30-pin lead, and now he's sitting on the bench with a 6-pin lead.
That's the way to enter it. That's the way she bowled back in '99. She won the punch doubles in Las Vegas with her partner, Kim Terrell.
We'll see if Parker can jump on this right now. The 7-pin out.
Hey, if you're looking for a great place for your league party or just a few games of open play, make sure you head out to an official PBA practice center. And for a complete listing of PBA practice centers, check out the PBA's website, pba.com.
Well, Parker Bohn, as we said earlier, was sitting on the bench watching Chris throw 4 in a row. An open frame by Chris, and now Parker jumps all over it and jumps to a 17-pin lead, can increase it to 27 with a strike here. That's trouble.
Uh-oh. Trouble indeed.
All right, get your telestrator ready.
Well, he's trying to get this out to about the second board. He missed about 2 boards right. The 2-7 split, not a difficult split. But nonetheless, he's got to get it right in between these 2 pins, hit this one, deflect off that, or he could get lucky and hit this on this side and throw it over into the pin. We'll see which way he does it.
That's trouble.
He knew it right away. And we're going back and forth, but he still maintains a 3-pin lead.
There is the proprietor of the bowling club, the Bowlers Club right here, Carol Judge. Bowlers Club began back in '62. The very first proprietor was Morris Kramer, instrumental in the formation of the PBA. I thought Linda was coming over the boards.
Oh, yeah. Oh, a little lazy 10 that time. But it makes for a good match, because now it's a 3-pin game with 3 frames to go.
All right, that away.
She was like a hockey player in the penalty box, wanted to hop over and help the team.
A little better.
You know, it's got to be tough for the wives. They really can't do anything, just sit there and root them on. Now, Chris on what appears to be his favorite lane.
Come on.
What the hell? Wow.
All right, come on.
Holy cow.
That's the 4th, too.
With that type of reaction, I think he's saying that the lane is changing on me. I made a good shot there, but it didn't do what I thought it should. Just comes in a little bit light. He's a relatively easy 4-7.
2.
And he makes it.
The ball is straight.
Come on, big finish.
And now Parker with a 5-pin lead going into the 8th. He struck the last 3 times on this lane. And he gets it.
Bohn.
That's the way he bowled last night in the 8th game, the last game of qualifying, because he actually fell behind Couch a little bit.
Well, the last game last night against Jason Couch, I mean, he just shot 278 to Jason's 258, something like that. I mean, he was just striking every ball. But right now, Jim, 9th frame. If he strikes out, he can shoot 246. The best Chris Barnes can do is 231. But if he doesn't strike here, Chris Barnes can go up in the 9th and get them all and shut them out.
That double looked big on him.
That's the Parker we know right there in the clutch, 9th frame. Knew he had to have it. Oh, yeah.
Leslie likes it. Dad says, way to go.
Now, Chris really is in a must-strike situation. This has been his tough lane, and that is disaster.
Come on now.
Yeah, that looked like
Especially on a spare. He lost 10 pins in count. Unless he picks this up, Jim, this match is over in one shot. He knew it as soon as he let go. He's just trying to get it to the second board. Just missed too far to the right, and the big goose egg.
Stop.
Yes, sir. And he makes it.
Still a chance.
He's got a chance. Best he can shoot is 211 with a double in the 10th frame.
Bonus time.
But if he doesn't strike on the first 2 balls, Parker will simply need to go up there and hit the head pin.
Come on, Chris. Wow.
3-6-10.
The game's over.
And he knows right now the tournament's over. Just a tremendous effort today going through the first 3 matches, and just didn't muster up enough energy to get through this one.
0 for 12 in the finals last year. It was something that was on his mind a little bit last night.
Well, you certainly have to speculate that you know, no wins last year. He just might not have been ready for this match.
But a terrific day and a terrific week nonetheless for Chris Barnes.
Yes, it was. You know, after a horrendous start this year, the first 3 weeks, no cash, to come out here and make a show, he's back. And now Parker, it doesn't matter. He knows he's won this tournament.
Yep.
You know, as a player, you cherish victories where you go up there and strike to win. And when you need to just hit the head pin, you certainly relish the moment, but it's just not quite as exciting as if you would have needed a strike to win. He's going to try and make this for the fans back home. 8 out gives him a score of 210, and that is your winner, folks.
Yep.
Parker Bohn III.
He actually talked about the crowd here as being almost like playing at home back in New Jersey. He talked about the friendships, helping the charities here. Parker Bohn wins the Empire State.